I don't know. Oh, I thought you were doing a countdown or something.
Just fucking play it.
No.
Just.
He's so excited. I can see it in his eyes.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy. DJ that shit, motherfucker. Happy holidays. Oh no, Christmas is over. Stop fucking celebrating.
Nothing matters anymore.
Take the trees down. Take the lights.
Kick your kids out.
You're not really happy when it comes to the holidays. It's all a front. We're all miserable. All of us. You believe in things and they fail. I don't know. Sorry.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome back. Happy holidays. Hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. A happy Kwanzaa, a happy Hanukkah to everybody from the past, whenever those are. To everybody. Welcome, everybody, to a brand new episode of The Wanger Show. I believe this is 95?
95, the number of...
Terry Bradshaw.
This is the second week in a row. I'm stumped.
Nothing.
95. Who the hell's 95 in the NFL?
Marshawn Lynch.
He's 24.
Did he play for the Bucs for a little bit?
No, he was the Bills,
Jets.
Seahawks, and Oakland Raiders.
Oh, did I say Marshawn? I meant...
Was Chandler Jones 95? I'm going to say Chandler Jones is 95.
Look it up.
I'm looking it up.
No.
Okay.
Comment below.
Check it out. Welcome back, everybody.
Hey.
We're excited here. Brian has got a new toy.
Woo! Chandler Jones is 55.
His mom got him a DJ set for Christmas. He wanted nothing else but this.
It's my new favorite thing. I can listen to the whole show like this.
We've been
Sounds like doesn't this sound like someone's like having a party next door?
Yeah.
next door.
It's like,
Shut
goddamn,
up!
I'm trying to sleep.
Hit him
All
with
right.
the broomstick.
Here we go.
Oh,
there
left
it
to
is,
right
there
and
it is.
left. That's sound design right there, bro. Is this like a made-up track, too?
These are all like songs. Yeah.
Oh, like...
Like produced songs.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That thing said, fuck me, I'm famous.
Oh, you'll hear that.
Okay.
It's not even the new
Wait for
year
the
yet,
drop,
and we've
Cody.
already changed.
You gotta
We're
wait for the-
different. Alrighty. So Brian's going to keep playing music all throughout. This is our top
Yeah.
10 movies of 2018.
The definitive list. And if you don't agree,
This
then
is the
fuck
only
you.
list that
Yeah.
fucking matters.
Yeah.
The only
Of course.
one. All the other lists are bullshit.
Yep.
This is the one here, right now.
Here we go, Cody.
Now, we didn't see all the movies. Get to
Wait
it.
for it, wait for
Oh,
it. They're
you
really
gotta wait.
taking their fucking time. All right.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm famous.
How does anyone listen to this? Oh,
I
God.
cannot stand this.
It's the
Vegas
worst.
music.
I hate everything about that. Except for that, you actually doing it.
Did you guys ever see that sketch on YouTube? It was like there was music always playing in the background, and everyone's like circling, like, oh, like building up for it. And the guy's getting ready to jump in. He's like, oh, wait for it. And he jumps and he times it wrong. And he's like, oh, shit. And then like 2 seconds later, the one guy jumps in and does it right. And I was like, oh! And they're just praising him. And the one guy walks away all crying.
That's funny.
I haven't
It's a good
seen that.
video.
That sounds a lot better than the actual music itself.
Yeah.
That music could die.
Oh, okay.
I get people like it, but why?
Brian seems to be enjoying it.
Yeah, man. You guys.
Because you're in control of it, though. You
Brian's
wouldn't listen
in
to
touch
that.
with the youth of today.
Yeah,
You know,
you
he
guys are
understands
old
what they listen to.
Yeah.
Farts.
Yeah.
You know.
Who hate
Listen to your
Christmas and
fucking
snow.
Elvis.
You listen to your vinyl. When's the last
Yeah.
time you put on a piece of vinyl, Cody?
It's been a couple months, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it's moving and stuff. It's just in my room. I haven't really played it.
Sometimes you just want to break out of smoke with it. I don't know. Scratch it. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about our top 10 movies of 2018 today.
I'm like
some point.
winded for some reason.
Because
I'm,
we've
like,
been
dancing.
fucking... well, the
Yeah.
Patreon section, $1.
It was lit.
We fucking...
It was lit. Lit is another term that the kids are saying. Lit is
You know what I hear a lot of times now?
What do you hear?
Weird flex.
Yeah, what's that all about?
I've heard flex before.
Flex
I
is
took my headphones off, but I'm putting them back on.
Flex is showing off the wealth that you have
Yes.
had occurred over your lifetime.
Yes.
So flexing would be like, look at all this equipment I have.
Look at all my shit.
I'm
Fucking...
Okay.
It's James Franco in Spring Breakers. Look at all my shit.
Alien? Is his
Yeah,
name?
something like that.
Do you recall the term flossing the whip?
No.
I think it's like something with a car. Like you're like getting your car clean or something
Okay,
like that.
that makes sense.
Or
Oh,
like
floss your
showing
whip.
out, like flossing the whip. You know?
I know whip means car.
Yeah.
I'm hip.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Flip whip.
I
Hip,
never heard
hip
flossing
flip.
the whip.
Hip whip.
You'll ever play Bop It?
Yeah.
I don't know why I just thought of that right now. That was always
Twist it.
fun. Yeah. Imagine if
Pass
this
it
was a
around.
song while you're fucking doing
He's like,
it.
pass it around.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam.
It's like, fuck.
Flip it. So yeah, you guys want to get into the top 10?
Let's do it.
All right, patreonsection.com, $1.
$1.
Patreon.com/Wangers. Check us out there. There's a new commentary track right now. If you guys want to check it out and you're not a Patreon supporter, we are joined by our friend Josh McCouga to watch Home Alone 2. It is out now. It came out specifically.
Did you hit something?
Did you hit your
I
thing?
hit my elbow, my funny bone on the thing here.
You want Brian to kiss your boo boo?
No,
Why
I
me?
mean, just sit here and cry.
because you're closer.
Call me crazy. The Home Alone commentary is the funniest time I've
It
had.
was pretty fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It might have been because Josh McCouga
Yeah.
hyping it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Hyping it up. It's always funner. We were talking about this yesterday.
lot
It's
more
always a little
funner.
more fun when we've got a guest.
Yeah.
Because when it's just us three, you're like, oh, we fucking hate each other.
And
What
he
are we
loves
gonna
the movie.
do? Yes, it's very
Yeah.
true.
But he also points out like all the plot holes.
Yeah, that's always fun. We've also made it. Well, I don't want to give it away. We made a shtick for now on with Makuga when he does commentaries with us. So if you want to find out what that shtick is,
Check it out.
You might see on the next commentary, but that we do with him eventually. But you got to find out on the Home Alone one. So it's just $3 and up. All the $3 peeps get our videos early. We've got a lot of announcements making for probably for the next episode because that's gonna be the 2019
Yep.
one.
Big announcements.
Some changes look-wise.
We're all
possibly
quitting.
on the show.
We're all quitting. We're not
yeah,
gonna
we're pretty
be here
much just
anymore.
ending the
Yeah.
show.
Mhm.
That's probably pretty much what we're gonna do.
End it before we get to 100.
Yeah.
Man,
do
that'd be such
99.
blue balls.
Do
Man.
99, but then we do a 20-minute not a real episode.
Yeah.
Like the one time that Brian and RB3 and someone else did one
Oh,
episode
yeah,
with
yeah.
Max.
It was Max.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Shout out to Max. So patreon.com/Wangers. Check it out. If you don't, then fuck you. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
We appreciate everybody that listens and watches the show, honestly. Amateur Hour Films is where this show premieres every Wednesday for the regular peeps. For the Patreon peeps, you get it a day early. iTunes, The Wanger Show. It's also on Spotify. Subscribe, rate, review. Got a lot of cool shit.
Google us.
Get excited because if you like our okay, let's see. How about who sees this? Okay. If you want to,
Take your time. Hold on.
we've
Think
got
about it.
commentaries. We've
Think
got
about
movie
it.
commentaries.
Yes, we do.
There will be something exciting for the new year for people that aren't pledged to us on
Fine, don't interrupt
Patreon.
while he's trying to do
This is very important. And you don't want to fully dedicate to supporting us on Patreon. There will be an opportunity for people to enjoy commentaries on the regular. So
Yeah.
that'll be announced next week.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's one of the announcements. We got another one that we already released to the patron.
to the Patreon people, but I won't say
But
no.
they were told not to say anything. So
So if they told you, I want to know who they. You know what?
Names, addresses. the
I
whole
want
thing.
one of you that's not a Patreon supporter to go after one of the Patreon supporters, try to egg them on to tell them,
Yeah.
to tell you what we told them.
Yeah.
And if they told you and you tell us that they told you, you get a nice treat.
Yeah.
Spies. Let's get into the top 10 list, guys.
All right. How we doing this? We all have 10 movies.
We all got 10. Do we all have 10 movies?
I have 10 movies.
I've
Brian,
got
do you
10
have 10?
movies.
Let me check.
Brian, what's your situation over there?
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're,
5.
He's got like 7
you're
and a
prepping
half.
this now.
I do have 10.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
But
All right.
they're not in order though. I don't have a top of the year for
Brian,
me.
Brian,
That's fine.
You had one job.
I know.
One job. We haven't prepped anything for this show in months.
This is
one
the
thing
only
we're like,
time.
Just
Yeah.
make sure you have the top 10 ready. You
Okay.
didn't even
I
this
have
ready.
more. You wait, Cody.
Okay, okay.
Well, we gave away some of our honorable mentions
Okay, in the Patreon.
in the Patreon, but
Are we gonna do that again?
no, not right now. That
no,
was
we're
just
not.
for Patreon only.
Oh,
and then once we reveal the list, we can say, oh, this movie didn't make it because we don't want to spoil it. So, do we want to go around the horn? Do 10 through 6?
10, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 8.
Oh.
Is that more suspenseful or is that just annoying? Where it's like, I lost fucking track of what Cody's list was.
Yeah,
I'm on
yeah.
6
Yeah,
right
maybe
now.
we do 10 through 6, 10 through 6, 10 through 6. and
All
then
right.
5 through 2, and then we all do ones
Sure.
individually.
Let's do it.
All right. You go first.
Okay. I don't want
Now,
to. but
Brian
I'll go
goes first.
Shit.
Brian doesn't appear to be ready. Are you
Yeah,
ready?
no, I am ready, but
Okay.
it's not in order.
Then,
All right,
then
fine.
get it ready while I do mine.
All right, go ahead, Cody.
All right, guys. My number 10. Give me a beat. No, don't give me a beat. All right, turn it back down. Number 10 is Sorry to Bother You.
Whoa!
Y'all see this one?
No.
Y'all see this
Yeah.
thing? Brian
Good
saw it.
movie.
Keith Stanfield?
Lakeith Stanfield. I wanted this to be higher on my list. I loved it quite a bit.
Yeah.
I just
Can
think
you take...
the rewatchability factor wasn't quite there for me as opposed to the other 9 on my list. But I thought Sorry to Bother You was fantastic.
I think
good
I
stuff.
could watch it again. You don't
Think
think
so?
you can see it again?
I don't know. there's parts of it I think that I really want to watch again.
Yeah.
Parts of it.
It falls apart.
In a beautiful way though.
Whoa. You liked it.
I love where it went.
I didn't like.
See that's just my favorite part.
Oh,
yeah,
you didn't like the whole opening, the beginning of everything?
I liked everything at the beginning, but what made it awesome was the second half.
No, I thought it fell apart. It went in a different direction where I didn't see it going. Yeah, and I can see like people liking that, but Cody likes it. Yeah. But it started off so strong in what it was trying to say about like capitalism.
You think
and
it
all
just
that
got
stuff.
too out there?
It just like all of a sudden like
it's still saying the same message. At the end, it's just doing it in a much more ridiculous way.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the movie itself is like loud and ridiculous.
Didn't it fit the tone from the beginning of the movie of how it ended?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad it exists.
No, and like
it's a movie that exists.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, it's a tone.
I'm glad it came out.
But I like how like loud and in your face it is. Like
Yeah.
even the trailer got me where he's like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I was just really
That's the
excited
one
for
where
this movie.
he uses like his white voice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And the Cody, you know who the white voice is?
I believe it was
David
Cross and Patton Oswalt
Yeah.
were the two main ones, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's two.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there a bunch of people do.
Oh,
There's
that's
there's
cool. Oh, I
multiple
see
white
it. I see.
voices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
It was great. I enjoyed it.
That's cool.
All
Okay.
right.
Number 10. I gotta check it out.
My number 9.
Sorry for not seeing it. Sorry to
Now,
bother you.
if you talked to me after I saw this movie and be like, "Hey, I'm put that at number 9," you would have punched me square in the face.
Oh.
Mission Impossible Fallout.
Oh, you
is
son
at
of a
number
bitch.
9, guys.
Oh,
I
Cody.
know, guys. I know. This movie, when I saw it, I thought it was the greatest thing ever. It was amazing.
Well, you thought it was
It's
great.
amazing. I
It
thought
is
was
the greatest
I
thing
was
ever.
like, oh, this has transcended me into a higher plane of existence.
It's way better than Transcendence too.
For me, this movie's amazing. I haven't rewatched it since it came out, and I can't really.
You don't need to.
You
really don't need to, Cody.
I want to be able to like really make sure on
Yeah,
all these movies.
yeah.
But for me, like I remember a bunch of amazing moments. I don't
Yes.
remember it being a complete like movie. You know?
Is this the music from Friday Night Lights?
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
But Mission Impossible Fallout
Yes.
gets a number 9 spot. I
Okay.
think it's one of the best movies of the year. Definitely the best action movie of the year.
Fuck
And,
yeah. Yes, Queen.
It made me feel things. In my
I've got 6 copies of Blu-ray
Yeah.
for that movie.
Do you?
Haven't? No, I don't.
Oh, but give me
I'll
one.
give
I
you
won't fucking
yeah.
want one.
All right, Fallout number 9.
Wait,
Well,
it's
it's
already
number
on
9.
Blu-ray?
I believe it is.
I think it is. Yeah.
Mhm. And I don't own it.
It's got some of the best fucking sequences ever.
Wow.
Damn it.
Makes me jizz
Christopher
every time.
McQuarrie?
Yes, sir. I don't want him to make any other movies besides Mission Impossible.
Just keep making more Mission
Just keep
Impossible. Yes.
remaking Mission
Yeah.
Impossible Fallout.
Is
Yeah.
the second one or
This is the second
The
one.
second
yeah,
one
yeah.
he's directed. The only director that's directed more than one Mission Impossible movie.
Nice. I haven't seen it.
My number 8. My number 8, boys. Little Netflix movie called The Ritual.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
See The Ritual?
I don't
Yes,
know that
Queen.
one,
I did
no.
watch it.
Brian's
yes.
gonna hate this movie.
Yeah,
But,
he would not like it.
Is it
No.
horror fantasy?
It's a
garbage.
little bit.
It gets
of
a little
horror
bit
and
of fantasy,
A little bit of
yes.
that. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's scary things happen in the woods. Basically, that's all you need to know.
Yes.
It's but I think it's a good story about grief and guilt and friendship and all that stuff, and it's really scary.
And how
Oh,
friendship
it's-
can fuck you up,
Yeah.
too.
It is
Yeah.
pretty scary.
And how
You
your
saw it?
guilt
I
can
did see
eat
it
you
too, yeah.
alive.
Oh,
The cutting back between the forest and the liquor store stuff.
Beautiful.
My
That-
word.
oh.
My
Oh,
goodness.
man.
Mwah.
The Ritual is
Bravo.
it's one of my favorite movies.
I can
of the year.
see if people get turned off by the end.
I love the end.
I do too.
Wait, you mean like the very, very end or just the last third?
How are we gonna the
Yep,
you know, I can
yep,
see
yep.
people like that reveal and be like,
Yeah.
okay, we didn't need that, but
In those situations, I think you do though, man, because
Yeah.
or else you get the feel unless they pull it off perfectly. But if you don't do something like that, then it builds up to nothing.
yeah, it's true.
It could
Yep.
just end. It's a similar thing with Hereditary. I don't know if we're gonna be talking about that one
No.
later, guys. We might be. Oh.
Maybe. Ah.
You know, where it's like if it just keeps that same like sense of like dread and not
Yeah.
paying
Yeah.
anything off, it can leave you like unfulfilled. At the
Yeah,
end.
but the whole stuff with the town and everything
Yeah.
is just very good movie.
The
Yes.
Ritual is great. I
Check
like
it out.
a
It's on
lot.
Netflix right now.
Any known people?
The the bad guy from Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, Rafe Spall.
That's him.
That's him.
Bad
The main guy?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Mhm.
Oh, the business suit
Yep.
guy.
Mhm.
Oh,
He's the main character in the movie.
Yeah.
Well, it's him and a
Oh.
group of friends, but he's like the.
He's really good in
the
the
center.
movie.
He's
Yeah.
really
Nice,
good.
nice.
Yeah.
Let's check
He was
it
also
out.
in Prometheus.
I haven't seen that.
He's not good in that one. All right.
Yeah, he's okay. in that
Number 7, guys. Number 7 for the first time in the years that we've been doing this. A documentary has made the list.
Whoa!
It's Won't You Be My Neighbor?
Oh,
Won't You Be
did
My
not
Neighbor?
see this one.
Great
This movie, it made me feel things, cried multiple times. This movie makes you a better person.
Okay.
Honestly, it does. It makes you want to be a better person at least. And It's great.
Were you just like bawling the whole time in the movie theater? I was.
There was at least 2 or 3 times where I was like heavily fucking crying, and like when I was thinking about it afterwards, I was like, "Good lord!"
Yeah.
Like,
See, I heard you guys talk. I was gonna see that on the plane.
Yeah.
But I heard you guys have been crying.
if
so-
you're not cool with crying around people, you can't watch
Well,
that.
I did watch a movie on a plane and I cried, but
Yeah.
I don't like you. Brian told me like he was literally crying the entire movie, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not all about that right now.
Because he's
Yeah.
such a good person.
Yeah.
And you don't see anybody like that anymore.
Yeah.
And and then at the end, it's not a spoiler, but
He dies.
No, because like the world changes, and he was around for 9/11, and then there's just footage of him. He's like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah, he's like broken down. And
Damn.
He's like, what the hell can I say in this point? And it's like, oh, God.
And there's Fox News coverage saying like people watch Mr. Rogers growing up entitled, thinking they're special and everything, and he's just like, fuck, man, I can't. Like, there's just all this nonsense right now, and he's like a broken spirit. It's just really depressing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But throughout
Beautiful movie. It's still uplifting though at the end, and it's oh God,
Would you watch it
getting
again?
I'm getting goosebumps right now just thinking about it. Like
Did
it's
you?
getting me. I might need one, guys.
it's really good.
Oh
It's
God,
good acting.
That was good acting.
thank you,
It's pretty good.
thank you.
Is that one documentary you've seen or multiple documentaries? One of
This year?
Yeah. Have you seen multiple documentaries?
I want to say.
Okay, so this is the only one on your list. then.
Wait. I don't know. There's one I've seen. I'm forgetting.
All right. Yeah.
I should probably look at the list of movies that I've been doing.
So
I'll get back to that.
What's next?
My number six.
Yeah, 6.
My number 6, guys, is Annihilation.
Yeah.
Annihilation, Brian's favorite movie. It's
right up there
I
next to
understand.
King
I understand.
Kong.
If you got problems with this movie, I'm not gonna be like, "Fuck you, you're wrong." But for me, it just hit me in all the right places.
Kids aren't all right. Yeah.
It was scary. It was intriguing. It made you think about things.
Yes.
It was weird and out there. It
Yes, Queen.
was beautiful.
Yes, there was.
I loved Annihilation.
Great movie. I got it on Blu-ray. Seen it multiple times.
Yeah, I wanna
big
get
fan
it.
of the
Oh,
movie.
you've seen it multiple times?
Multiple times.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Alex Garland.
Oh, does it get better with viewings?
I think so.
It seems like one that would. A
Yeah.
lot of things where it's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Well, maybe they did set that up earlier.
That's one of
Something
those
like that,
movies, like we've talked about this before. If like
Cody
there's
and
a-
you.
Cody, yeah, Cody and I. He's gonna change the camera. Thank you, Cody. There's multiple videos out there that like the ending explain. It's like you don't need to explain Infinity War because everyone fucking dies. There's nothing to explain. But you get a movie like Annihilation that opens up all these themes and all these theories. You can break that down and have a conversation with somebody. Be like, I think this. No, but I think this. And be like, oh, that's interesting. It's one of those movies that really, really makes you think.
Yeah, we talked about it back in February.
Yeah, 'cause this movie came out around that time.
I didn't understand it when I saw it, and you're like, oh, it's a movie about cancer.
But
I think there's-
about
I think
cancer.
there's
It's about
multiple
depression.
things.
It's
Yes.
about it's about a lot of things.
But I was like, oh, that makes sense because like literally there's like a tumor on the world. And it's
Yeah, like
spreading.
multiple people have been affected. I mean, like
Yeah.
literally, you talk to anybody, probably like 95% of the time, someone you know or love has been affected by cancer. You know, and it's like a growing thing, and that's just like you were saying. That's just one theme of the movie. So, it's a good movie.
Yeah, I was bored through it.
Totally fine.
That's
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna be like, "Fuck you, you're an idiot. You don't understand this greatness." Like, it's not for everybody. Like,
Yeah.
it can really like
But I
alienate some people.
I wonder if I do go back and listen to, or watch it. It's an alien pun. Hilarious. You should do stand.
Thank you.
Jerk.
No, if what?
Comedian with the DJ board here.
No, if I do go back and watch it, I'll pick up on things.
Yeah.
I just didn't like it was so surface level. But then I guess there's like stuff underneath that I missed.
See, I like that though. I like there's like a simplistic element to it, but it's trying to play off as something more than that.
Yeah.
And I think that's a cool mixture of, I don't know,
Well, because
of
like
style.
if it was so abstract and like so like almost like Kubrick style, or
I wouldn't
just,
say
like,
it's like fully Kubrick.
no, because like there is the guy talking to her throughout the journey,
Mm-hmm.
like kind of leading you through it. I'm like, don't do that to me.
Yeah.
just let me experience
That-
like what these people are going through.
Is that the reshoot stuff?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay. There's like reshoot stuff. On that.
I was like, don't like if you want to just go like completely abstract, like Mother type style, or like it's about this.
Like really don't explain. Don't hold your hand, basically.
Yeah. Like just let me come up with my own interpretation. Don't guide me through. It's like, oh, these people died. Let's go find out what happened to them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that I wasn't too thrilled about that. And then the ending took a little long.
Okay. Yeah.
But I wonder if I revisit it, I'll think differently.
Man, check it out. Borrow my Blu-ray and for a year.
Yeah. I just gave him back the Lobster on Blu-ray.
I totally thought he gave me that. I gave it to him like a month ago.
I still have JT's Korean War film that he gave me in 2014. Still have that. Yeah.
All right.
Still haven't seen it?
No.
I still haven't seen The Lobster.
Oh, okay.
I thought there was 2 B's in Lobster.
I always make
There
that
isn't?
mistake. No,
There's
I always
only
make that
one.
mistake when I spell it on Google. It's only one. Mm-hmm.
Is that the movie changing it? Like an Inglourious Bastard style? Or-
Maybe.
I don't know. Let's Google it.
Speaking of The Lobster,
What?
my number 10.
No. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about Killing of Sacred Deer.
That came out
I thought
2 years
that
ago,
was-
my friend. Or
yeah,
maybe
that was
last year.
That was last year.
I'll go
was a
my
great
10
movie.
through 6. Number 10, The Favorite.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, I like that movie a lot. Big fan of it. Don't like it as much as The Lobster, obviously, because Lobster was number 1 for me. The Favorite's
Yeah.
number 10. Killing Snuff? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Snuff.
Tell me all your secrets. Good fitting song for this movie. The movie's hilarious, but it's
Oh.
also depressingly dark at times, and I don't think it's also not for everybody. I do think you will like it more than Killing of Sacred Deer.
God, I hope so.
It's a much more straightforward. A lot of people are considering this like his Barry Lyndon, like because like he's like a Kubrick-esque
I like
type of
Barry
filmmaker.
Lyndon, kind of.
I've
You
never
watched
seen it.
Wow.
Yeah, Barry Lyndon's okay.
But
Beautiful shots.
to get me to watch and actually sit through like a Victorian like Queen type movie, it takes a lot because that threw me off to begin. Like I don't care about all this like the Queens of Scott, that movie. I'm like I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's great. But I was pleasantly surprised. Rachel Weisz and Emma Stone are fantastic. Well-earned nominations. Nice. That was My Serenade by Killswitch Engage. Yeah, I like it. It's one of my favorite movies of the year.
All right.
Can we
One
do a
of your 10
sidebar
faves.
here?
Yeah.
I want to see Favorite. I haven't seen it because I like the director. Why does Cody hate Killing of the Sacred Deer so much?
It sucks, man. I'm sorry. Look, I get it. Okay.
What do
I
you get?
understand
I don't
that
think
it's
you-
like it's an artsy movie. Okay. I understand. I was just bored.
Oh, you
I
were?
was bored.
I wanna see it again.
I knew what they were doing, and I was just like, just get to it. Get
Oh,
to
you
the
knew
fuck-
it.
Get to the big whatever crazy finale you're fucking planning right now. Just get to it.
What did you think they were doing?
I
What
knew there was gonna be like some sort of big killing at the end or something like that.
Oh.
All right,
Killing of a Sacred Deer.
something like that. I didn't know how they were going to do it. I'm not saying like I knew he was going to spin around with a fucking shotgun or whatever. I'm not saying that, but
Yeah.
I just wanted it to get to it already because I was bored with it and I didn't like
You
any of
liked
the
it though,
characters.
I like that's how I felt with Annihilation. Like I'm
Sure.
bored. Just get to the
Same
end.
thing.
Get to
Same
the end.
idea. Yeah, it's fine.
No, but Killing is like that movie doesn't explain anything.
No,
No.
that movie doesn't hold your hand, so I see why you like it as much.
Yeah, because like you want to be like, how's this guy doing this? This creepy kid who's a brilliant performance by
great.
that one
He
kid.
is
wonderful.
good. He's very good.
And-
It's almost creepier that way, the fact that you don't know how to
Yeah,
tell this shit.
because if they'd explain like, well, he like was born on this Indian burial ground and like
Yeah, because then
his
it would have
power.
been like, oh, fuck, really?
Yeah.
I need to see it again. I think there's more than just that. I think they were building up to something that was going to be a lot more grand than just him killing his kid.
You would-
sort of someone.
You thought they were gonna do something crazier than that?
Yeah. I think they're setting it up to be like this huge thing, and it was just. And the ending's great, but
Is it kind of just? I know we're going off on tangent here, but it's like it's the same thing as the modern Romeo and Juliet, right? Because it's an adaptation of a play that's just like very
dated, maybe, or
not dated,
Wait.
but it feels weird, you know?
Oh, I see. Like it doesn't fit for this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Which
yeah,
is
yeah.
clear, which
Good.
is fine. It's intentional, but it's like it's. I don't know. I just wondered if it was in the same camp as the
Wait,
Romeo and Juliet one.
It's an adaptation.
Yeah, of a
Yes.
play, I think.
Oh, I didn't know
it's
that.
the same idea. I think in the play the guy kills a deer, I think, and then causes all this bad luck to happen to him. I think. I might be wrong.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Regardless,
I just like the weirdness of it.
regardless,
Yeah.
like whatever this guy comes out with, I'm gonna be excited to see
That's-
it because
what's his name?
Yogo something.
Okay, I can never say his name.
It's Yogo something.
Slavia. Cody, let me see the.
But yeah,
take
like
a look here.
these three
I gotta-
movies are like completely different movies. He's still got his sense of humor.
Yeah.
I think all throughout that really, really dark humor. But yeah, that fits really well in this movie. This movie is a lot more straightforward.
The
but
Favorite?
The Favorite's really good.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see the favorite.
Yorgos.
Yorgos, excuse me.
Yorgos
I'm saying Yorgos.
Lanthimos.
Yorgos Lanthimos.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, my number 9.
9.
Let me hear Brian roll his eyes.
Yep.
Hear him roll his eyes. Number 9, Black Klansman.
Ooh.
Big fan of this movie. Yeah. Oh, I wish for this. I wish for this. Thing. Yeah, I really enjoy this movie. I can understand people being thrown off because it does throw some stuff in your face, but I think it's a really, really important movie that people should watch.
I want to see it. I haven't seen it
It's
yet.
got a great message behind it. The performances are great. Denzel's kid is fantastic, as well as I'm sorry, I don't know his name.
Adam Driver.
Yes, Adam Driver.
That's his
yeah,
name.
that's
That's
Denzel's,
Denzel's
kid.
kid.
Yeah. Adam
Yeah.
Driver is fantastic in this movie. He's
Topher
probably
Grace,
my
too.
favorite. Topher Grace is really good as well, actually.
yeah.
Topher Grace is really, really good.
And the third cop too.
The Third Cop. Yes.
The one Adam Driver's partner.
Yeah, I don't remember who he is. Yeah. It's just got great humor.
What is the guy's? It's something Washington,
right? Denzel's kid.
Yeah.
John David Washington.
Oh, it might be. Yeah,
like
that sounds familiar.
3 names.
Yeah. He's really great. He's really, really good.
Nominated for a Globe.
Yeah.
I enjoyed his performance.
Yeah, he's really, really good. And they make light out of a very, very serious situation, which I really appreciated. I think he could have obviously taken it super serious and like dark and like, oh my God, but he almost made it like a fun ride to go through.
Yeah.
And I think I enjoyed that the most. I think there's great humor, but it gets serious when it needs to be. And it does like a good job of separating the humor and the serious moments. And I think that's really good. So check out Black Klansman.
What did you say his name was, Cody?
John David Washington.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
John David
Slow
Washington.
down, bitches.
Yeah.
Who starred in the 2018?
Woo.
Check him out. 2019. He's going to get a belt.
Fuck no, I'm not.
Oh, okay. All right.
No.
Number 8.
Oh.
I love this movie because I love Simon.
Hey!
I love Simon a lot. I watched this one on the plane as opposed to watching. It's
a good song.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. This is the movie that made me tear up.
Yeah.
I know you said you didn't care for the ending that much.
Yeah.
I get it. It's a little cheesy, but I was so sold on everything else.
Everything else I loved about
I
this
wanted
movie.
him
Really
to
good.
like succeed.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. It's about a kid.
No spoilers. I haven't seen it.
Okay. Do you know what it's about?
No.
Okay. Well then,
a gay kid.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah,
He's a secret. He hasn't come out of the closet,
Uh-huh.
and he's like messaging back and forth with somebody who also hasn't come out of the closet, and he's just it's coming of age a little bit / love story of him dealing with all of this and trying to keep it secret. And
High
It's
school.
really funny,
high
too.
school.
He's
It's
in high school?
really, really
Yeah.
funny.
Cool.
One of the best dance scenes in the movie too. There's a great little dance number that pops up kind of out of nowhere, which you would think that it's kind of out of place, but it's not. I think it works really well for the tone of the movie. It's great. I loved it. Made me cry. And not Timmy the Elephant, but Josh Duhamel,
Duhamel.
yes, is in the movie. He's really good. So is
Yeah.
Jennifer Gardner, and the girl from 13 Reasons Why.
Yep.
She's really great.
She is.
She's really good.
Catherine Langford.
There you go.
Yeah. That's not her.
Number
What's your next one?
7.
7.
Really, Brian's really gonna roll his eyes on this one.
Who cares?
Upgrade.
Oh.
Fuck you, Brian. This movie's
Oh,
awesome.
boy.
This movie's really great. This movie really reminded me of a Paul Verhoeven movie.
I got you,
Excuse
bro.
me, I'm a little drunk.
I got you.
I enjoy this film. Lee Winnell, I'm a big fan of him as well. And this movie fucking kicked my ass. The action's great. The violence is wonderful. It's a simple story. Yes, we've seen it before, but I enjoyed it from beginning to end. This is just a movie that I constantly want to rewatch. It's a little slow at the start, but once it picks up the action, it gets even better. So,
Nice.
Upgrade is up there for me.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, this is
Douchebag anthem.
yeah, okay,
This is a
okay.
douchebag movie.
Josh McCouga, check it out. And finally, to my
Wait.
number 6,
Oh, number 6. Yeah.
higher than a number 9 spot. Mission Impossible Fallout.
It's 6?
6 for
At 6?
6 because it's Mission Impossible 6.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah. What else is there to fucking say about this movie? This movie is fucking fantastic.
Ugh.
I hate.
The
I
cinematic equivalent of sex.
almost hate to like put it in my top 10
Yeah.
because like you put a big blockbuster.
that. No, this movie's amazing.
It's so fucking good.
movie's
It's so
amazing.
much more than that.
Yes.
I don't like to hype up movies as much as it is, but god damn it,
It's one of the best action
it's
films in
one
years.
of the. Is it my only action like heavy movie? Yes. No, that's a lie. Upgrade was action heavy, but the biggest blockbuster. Whatever. Mission
Yeah.
Impossible Fallout. I fell in love with Fallout.
Nice.
So check it out. That's my number
stuff.
6. 10 through 6. Brian, let's hear your fucking 10 through
All
6.
right. I don't have them in any specific order.
Brian,
but-
you had all this time to get him in order.
Yeah, I was playing
You
DJ.
had all this time.
So we'll go with I've seen a lot of movies. I've seen a lot of garbage. I've seen
Yeah.
a lot of upgrades. I'll go with the movie I didn't. What?
Is that?
No, I grabbed it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
perfect.
Nice try.
A movie on Netflix.
Don't show me your list. He's like, a movie on
movie on
Netflix?
Netflix?
Yeah. All right.
That during it, I got a little bored sometimes, but I enjoyed it afterwards. The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Whoa!
Because
Made your list.
yeah, because
Okay.
I'll get why. Like, there's so many movies
We'll get to it.
I haven't seen. No, it's good. Coen Brothers are good.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's just well done and well made, and it's a movie that like keeps you thinking. You're like, what the fuck was that about?
Would you
Like,
watch it again though?
I would watch certain parts of it.
Okay.
Because it is an anthology, so it's 6 stories. We've talked about this multiple times.
Have we?
Yeah, and the gold one with Tom Waits is like the best one. There's one at the end that they're like, once you see the ending, you're like, oh shit, it was about that. But I gotta go back and watch it. It is a movie not for everybody.
So get on Blu-ray and just chapter skip it.
Yeah, or Netflix. Can you chapter skip on Netflix?
I don't think you can. I don't think they have that in there yet. Watch the whole fucking thing.
Apparently, there's an instant replay thing on Netflix. I haven't seen it yet, but apparently, I saw people on Twitter freaking the fuck out.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, this is a movie. I think it came out this year. I hope so.
Okay.
It was on my A list.
I'm very excited.
Go on, Brad.
I love this movie, Tully.
Yeah,
Yes,
came out
this
this
was
year.
out
Okay, yeah. Have you guys seen? I know Cody's seen it.
I have seen it.
You haven't seen it.
No,
but you
but
know,
I know what
you know about
happens.
the ending.
Yeah, I know what happens.
I'm not. Again, with Sorry to Bother You, I felt it was a really strong movie. Took a turn at the end, and I wasn't on board with it.
See, I'm the opposite there.
Oh, you like this turn?
No, this one I wasn't. I'm sorry. I'm the opposite of Sorry to Bother You.
You
I like the end of Sorry to Bother You. I did not like the end of this one.
Okay. Yeah. I just felt like it was out of left field. I don't know. I'm good right now. I was with the beer.
We almost did it, guys. We almost did it silently.
There's a video camera looking at us.
Not everyone watches the show. They
should.
To it on audio.
Comment
like I said,
below.
the
If you
iTunes
don't watch the
feed.
show,
Comment below youtube.com/amateurhourfilms with
All right.
2 S's. What was I talking about? The twists in Tully.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a spoiler because there's. It's not. It doesn't like affect the story. I guess. But no,
Willis is dead at the end.
Yeah. The performance by Charlize Theron's great.
great.
She has like no vanity where she's like literally like just like her gut hanging out like she just had a baby and it's like she's not trying to be pretty. It's like another like monster role.
Yeah.
Where she's just acting and it's great. The Duplass guy is great with his
Jay
wife.
or Mark Duplass.
Mark
isn't it?
Duplass.
Yeah, I thought it was really well done, really well written, acted, and everything. Just
right.
the ending kind of turned me off.
For sure.
For sure. That was another one I was going to say on the plane, but I didn't.
Tully.
Fully.
What should I put?
I love this him choosing his.
I'll do this. I can enjoy this movie, but it's not like I don't think I'll ever see it again. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse.
Into
Yeah.
Spider-Verse.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I can appreciate it, like for the story, the whole like different universes thing, and the animation is really good, but it's loud and in your face and too crazy for me.
Yeah.
Too crazy for your old soul.
Yeah, where I'm just like fuck. It's like kind of like a headache.
Mm.
But I can maybe if I catch it on TV and like turn volume down.
Put it on in the background.
I know Cody's the only one that's seen it.
Mm-hmm.
It might show up on his list, I assume.
Maybe. Maybe not.
All right.
What
Was that
that?
6
That was
or 7?
I did 3. 8, 9, 10. This is 7. I should have put this later.
No, you have to commit to it. You got to justify why this is better than the other 3.
All right. Well, because cops are just mentioning it right now. I think thinking back at Black Klansman, I enjoyed it more than I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are points where it's
So
like
that's what it is, Black Klansman?
Black Klansman.
Oh,
number
shit.
7. Yeah.
Wow, that's a surprise.
Because I don't like the style with it.
Okay.
Where it
Off
is,
that.
it's kind of like it starts off in like a humorous way because the Alec Baldwin like propaganda
great,
thing.
yeah.
It starts off great, but then it just jumps around in tone like throughout. Where Sorry to Bother You is just like nonsense like that. Like
Yeah.
it sticks with its tone. Black Klansman kind of jumps all over the place for me, but I liked the performances. I liked the story. I like how it was like the. I want to say the direction, but not the style of it.
I don't know if this will be weird to say, and I'm not trying to compare it too much, but it almost feels like a Marvel movie, but like better, like the way they handle their humor, where like most of they take it serious for the most part, but their humor it's not like the James Gunn every.
He's got like a hair.
Oh,
Like
thanks,
a little
man.
string on his
Thanks,
beard.
sweetie.
I couldn't. I almost let him do the whole show with it on.
Oh, really?
You
Oh,
son of a-
thank you.
No, I just
But-
now noticed
Oh, okay,
it,
okay,
But it's not on the camera side, so you're good.
No, yeah.
Still, it's on my side. But no, like how they handle their humor, where they take their moments serious and then
Yeah.
they take the humor in certain aspects.
And then they like cap off a scene with a joke.
Right,
Are you
right.
saying?
But no, I'm saying like they do it better than how Marvel like wants to do it all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see it again.
Yeah.
Because I like John David Washington. I know his name now. I like his performance. Adam Driver's great. Topher Grace is great. I just didn't like when the whole scene in was it like Black Panthers thing and like the showing like faces and stuff and
Oh yeah.
like that scene and then like they literally like sideswipes the frame with like a movie poster, and I'm like, why the fuck? Like this is supposed to be like a straightforward movie.
Kind of takes you out of it a little bit.
Yeah. And but it's like if you're gonna do that, like commit to it and go throughout without the whole thing.
Right.
It just shows up like one time.
Yeah. Don't mix the social commentary with the way you're trying to portray the story. And
don't like throw like your stylistic aspects into it, unless you're gonna go all out.
Okay. All right.
Because like the rest of the movie is pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Like once they get into the actual like story, and it's a great story. Do you guys know the story? Cody, you haven't seen it.
Not really, no.
Do you want to know the story?
I know the premise of the movie.
Oh, you know the premise.
Yeah.
What is it?
Would they have a guy being undercover KKK guy?
Yeah. He's on the phone. He's a black guy, John David Washington.
It's like the Chappelle sketch, but like done in a serious way.
Yeah, it's a true story.
It's a true story. Yeah.
That's what I like. Like, holy shit, this is a true story. And he's on the phone. He like becomes friends with David Duke, the head of the Klan.
It's a Duke. Yeah, I know it's a Duke.
Yeah. So then, like they become friends over the phone because he puts on his white voice. Like, sorry to bother you. And then Adam Driver plays the guy in person.
Oh, I see.
So like that's a cool premise.
It's cool, yeah.
And cool, great story, but I just feel like the stylistic elements didn't match it for me.
And you had it higher on your list.
Yeah. It should have been like 10.
Why'd you hate the movie so much?
Jesus Christ.
No, because then they throw in stuff, because they throw in like documentary stuff at the end, like news coverage. And I'm like, I get it. Because you know how like nowadays, like the news is on your face like all day. Like all this shit, Trump's bad. Trump's like this is a movie where it's like spitting at you. Trump's bad, and like literally
there's a couple times where I'm like, okay,
literally Topher Grace is like, we're gonna make America great again.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck off.
I don't think that was like, was that really said? You know, was that really said? I don't know.
Or is that just like winking at the audience, like, oh, this is about the current administration?
That stuff
you get it
in the movie I didn't like, but the ending I really did like.
Okay.
The ending was like part of that movie going experience, like fuck, because like seeing it in a theater with like a packed house, everyone was fucking quiet, or it was like a wake up call, and I liked that.
See, I saw that footage before, like when the story was happening, and I was like, okay, I've seen this story was a year ago, and now the guy got convicted.
I think that's why it was so jarring, because it was so recent. I was like, fuck, did they edit this last second? Like just throw this in there, and then, and the way, like the last shot, you're just like, I don't know, like I heard people crying in the theater.
Oh, really?
Like fuck, this is real. Because I think people once in a while, I think people need that punch in the gut. Like wake up, like your life is great and all, but there are bigger things in this world than like sometimes your own personal problems.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can put it aside to think about the bigger picture, and I think that's what the end of the movie kind of portrays.
I can see that.
But and it's also not all the time. Like if this was a series and they did that like every episode, or if like This Is Us, where it's like they're making you cry every episode.
Don't look at me.
Okay.
you nailed it.
But yeah, no, I like don't do that for every single movie that's trying to tell the story, but I think it was appropriate for this one.
But I wonder if this movie gets better like as the years go on.
Yeah,
like
maybe
it's
going to be
or if it's
like
just a product of 2018.
And you're like,
I'd like to see how it'll age.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens to movies.
But yeah, you're like, oh, that was such a 2018 movie. Yeah. Remember the Trump administration and Mueller and all that shit? But overall, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
What was that, number 7? No, that was...
I think that was number 7.
That was 7, I think.
Okay. What should I put?
What have you done? You had...
Black Klansman?
Black Klansman. You had...
I had
the other ones.
The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Okay.
Ballad.
I didn't say that. Spider-Man,
yes.
And Tully.
Yeah, so you got 6.
So that was 6.
9, 8,
that was 7, so you got 6.
Okay, 6.
10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah.
I'll go Sorry to Bother You.
All right.
Yeah. I enjoyed this movie.
Yes.
But
why do you hate it, Cody? It's so high on your list.
I guess, yeah.
What was it on your list?
10.
Yeah. No, we talked about it. I loved it until the very end. But and then there's an awful scene.
I think he would like the end.
Yeah, because he likes craziness.
Yeah, I think it's up his alley. I think he likes it.
It just like goes.
Hope it's up my ass.
Yeah. But there's a scene with Armie Hammer and the. I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
But it's great. There's like one of the most cringeworthiest scenes ever on like this year.
In a good way or like actually cringy?
It's good.
Okay.
And it's meant to make you cringe.
Yeah.
And it's effective because you're like, oh, like that's this is really happening.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was great. Yeah. And Lakeith Stanfield's awesome.
Yeah, I like him.
I fucking love that guy.
Yeah.
He's great at everything. 12 What's that movie that he started?
12 Monkeys.
No, was it Short Term 12?
Oh,
Yes.
I still haven't seen that.
First time I
great
saw
in
him.
Short Term 12. Yeah.
That he was like a really emotional moment.
Death Note.
I haven't seen that.
He's good.
You don't need to see.
But he's good in Atlanta. He's great in everything. He's good in Get Out.
Do they say the title of the movie? So, excuse me, sir. Sorry to bother you.
Well, yeah, because it's telemarketing. Because he's like, sorry to bother you.
I played a lot of the time.
Yeah.
It's
not
probably
But
like 20 times.
that's what I like about, because like I'm in the workforce now, and like it's like a commentary of like, okay, you start at this job, you're at the very bottom, you're like shit.
Yeah.
And I think he says like you're below scum or some shit like that.
Whoa!
Yeah, because you're telemarketing, like anyone can do. You just read the script, and then you want to work your way up, and like it's kind of relevant to me, which is selfish to say.
Selfish
That's
bastard.
not you connected with the movie. That's not selfish.
You selfish
guess.
asshole.
Well, no, because like
How dare you think of yourself while watching a movie?
Sorry. Because you started a job and you want to work your way up in the job, and that's how he is in this job. He doesn't want to be in telemarketing the whole time. Like they literally say, like the American dream, like you want to go to the next level, you want to go to the upper. They called it something like upper floor or something.
Yeah, like the gold floor. I don't forget
something.
What it was,
But then like once he does do that, and then you realize like, oh, like all the friends you made back down there, you're not really friends with them anymore. And that's how like I am right now. Like I moved jobs and like I'm not friends with the people that I used to work with anymore.
It's like Employee of the Month when Dane Cook starts getting it, and all of his friends start getting upset with him.
Dane Cook was ahead of the game there.
Yes.
On that.
But that's what I like the commentary on capitalism. Like we all can't be winners. Like the very definition of capitalism. There's the top floor and there's the rest of us, and that's what I enjoy.
It's exactly like Employee of the Month.
Is it really?
I mean,
the racial tensions in Employee of the Month too. Really,
That's true,
just
yeah.
very
His
similar
Indian
to
friend,
Sorry to
I
Bother
mean,
You.
come on.
Yeah.
That was 6, right?
That was 6.
All right,
Yes.
let's
All
go to
cool.
Cody's top
Solid
5.
10 through 6.
Yeah.
Nothing controversial. Struggling there.
Sorry, I tried to do the one hand there. It was not easy. All right, boys. My number 5 is fuck off with that shit.
He didn't
Turn
do it.
that off.
He
Turn
didn't do
that
it.
off
He
right
didn't do
now.
it for any.
God. Fuck off with that. Number 5, guys, 8th grade. We talked about this. Brian, if you forgot, I'll tell you again. We talked about this last week on the show and the week before. 8th grade is a fantastic movie. Can't really say anything else that we've haven't already said about it. It's funny. It's cringy. It's a movie that you feel accomplished after seeing. You're like, all right, I got through that. I feel better.
Well, I guess I don't feel accomplished.
Yeah. You haven't really done much with your life until you see this movie. Really, that's what it all comes
There's a
down
lot
to.
of movies that you guys seen that.
There was I forgot to mention about this scene. Well, first of all, I talked about you after. It's rated R for no reason other than like kids saying the F word. But they say it like 5 times.
I think there's one scene that's really tough for kids to sit through.
You think
know
that
what I mean?
that
I
would
think
be
that circumstance is I'd say that circumstance is
restricted,
something you
though?
do not want kids to see.
But
I thought
you don't
meant.
think.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, because the whole story is like a 13-year-old girl, so you think it'd be for a 13-year-old audience.
That's it.
But I don't.
13 and oh yeah, okay.
When you're in 8th
I'm not
grade.
saying I agree. I think 13-year-olds need to see this movie. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that like I understand why they would rate it R because of that particular thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was gonna say again about the other kid that she befriends. That kid's great.
Oh, he's so fucking good. Yeah. He's like, how long we can hold our breath underwater? The trick's to stay still. You don't move all your muscles.
What do you know? Like, because she goes to like a party, like a popular kids party, and she's also the kid's like, oh, I have to invite you because my mom told me I have to invite you, and it's like really like sad and like she doesn't want to be there. She's like, it's like Little Miss Sunshine where like she's kind of like chubby, but like endearing, and but then she meets this one kid who's like, you want to see how long you can hold your breath underwater? And he's just like this goofy kid. He's as goofy as she is. And they just kind of nerd out together.
Yeah.
And it was really good. Okay. That guy was great. Just that guy's scene was like made the movie for me.
Yeah, later on in the movie too, he's so fucking good. All right.
Yeah.
My number 4 is Hearts Beat Loud.
Yeah.
Yep. Please stop playing this song. Hearts Beat Loud is amazing. It's a great movie.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I just hit the mic. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's 1-0. All right.
With my glasses.
It makes you feel good. This movie makes you feel happy. It makes you cry for all the right reasons. It makes you smile and laugh, and it just makes you feel warm inside. That's what it's like. It's like a blanket. This movie's like a blanket.
It's a nice blanket.
You feel nice and cozy when you watch
Sometimes
it.
it itches you,
Yeah.
but for the most part, it keeps you warm.
Yeah. Keeps you nice and cozy and comfortable. That's what I say about Hearts Beat Loud.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Nick Offerman's fantastic.
He is. Sorry, I was burping. Ugh. What do you got going on here? Oh, Muse.
Muse.
Yeah.
I'd never.
Not a big fan.
No, I don't like how their bass sounds. Whatever.
Moving on to number 3. Dude, my fucking burps are getting me here. Searching. Y'all see Searching?
Oh, fuck! No, I
gotta
haven't
see
seen
that.
it.
Oh, you haven't seen it either? This is a movie that
I search for it all the time on Amazon.
I'm curious. Oh, good song. What show was that from? Is that a tattoo show? No, fuck. What was that from?
It's from HBO.
Oh, it's Entourage.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
I was like, Cat House, season 5.
No.
That's right. All right, Searching is my number 3, guys.
It ends the opening.
Save that one for
seen
future
Searching.
use. That's good. Searching, guys, is it's a movie that I'm curious upon rewatching now that I know, because it's one of the best mystery films. Like you don't know what the fuck's going on until it's revealed. Like,
Yeah.
You think you predicted it, and then they're like, okay, never mind, you don't got it, and then there's like 5 different suspects. You guys know the plot of the movie?
He's
He's
searching for his
searching
daughter.
Yeah.
through the internet.
Yeah, it all takes place on a computer screen.
Oh.
Or just footage. It's like a found footage, kind of, but not really. Basically, a guy's looking for his daughter. She disappears.
Okay.
And there's like 5 or 6 suspects, and you're like, oh, I know it's that one. I know it's that one for sure. And then it's like all of them are flipped on their head, and you're like, what the fuck's going on? So I'm curious upon rewatching whether or not it still has the same effect as the first time, because it's one of the best like rides I've been on this year with the movie. If that makes
Experience.
sense. Yeah, like it's like, oh shit.
You think
Yeah.
it'll hold up too, as far as like, because it's on a computer screen? He's like, there's
Yeah,
always
that
tech
aspect
wise.
is really cool.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I love the way they pulled that off.
But you don't think like if you go back and watch it, they'll set some things up, and you're like, oh, like that's
Thinking back, they certainly do. I'm just worried. I'm wondering if I'll have like the same sense of like terror or like intrigue, where I'm like, oh my god, what the hell's happening? You know what I mean?
that is tough when you know
You
the
know?
ending.
Yeah.
Sometimes those are nice though when they set up certain things and you catch on to them.
Yeah. But just for the fact of the way it made the experience of the movie, it ranks very highly on my list, guys.
Okay.
Wow.
That was number
very good. That was number 3.
3. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Number 2, The Endless.
Oh, you son of a
The
bitch.
Endless is number 2. We talked about it before by Benson and Moorhead. This is a perfect. If you want to make movies, you should watch these guys' movies because they're
Yeah.
all super low budget. They're all really good. This is no exception. This is fantastic. It's it's kind of horror, but not really. It's more just like mind bending shit. Like what the fuck, and then
Would you
love it.
recommend to somebody to watch their other work in preparation for
Yes.
this one? Yes.
at least watch Resolution before.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree. Yeah.
similar tones.
I still haven't seen their other one, their horror romance
Spring's really
one.
good,
Spring,
man.
I know you like. Wasn't that
Spring's
one of your
really
favorites
good.
too?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
very highly a couple years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
All
is
right.
called The Endless.
The Endless, super independent movie. It's really good. I don't know. It's something that if IMDb message boards were still a thing, it'd be one that people would still be talking about. Like, you go check that shit. Like, see what people are saying about it. Like, what certain scenes mean.
It's almost hard to
Stuff like that.
describe to somebody.
It's really tough.
Yeah. I mean, the story is just
it's two brothers.
brothers,
They escape
cults.
a cult when they were teenagers, and then like 10 years later, they go back to it to just check it out again.
Yes.
And then things happen.
shit
Yeah.
hits the fan.
Yep. That's my number 2, Brian.
Number 2.
Yeah,
We're gonna wait for your number 1, or are you gonna?
We're gonna
really-
wait.
All
We're
right.
gonna wait. He's gonna do. Cops here's gonna do his 5 through 2, and then
I
we'll
think
get
I know
going
your
here.
number one. I think
Oh,
I
do you? Do you know it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's not, then go fuck yourself. No. Let's do.
Aquaman.
Oh my god. Let's see. Number 5 for me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Suspiria.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, don't fucking
boy.
play that. Don't fucking play that.
All right, sorry, man.
Don't
My bad.
fucking play
My
that.
bad.
How many fucking times I've heard that during the Shimoda? I hate that song so much. JT and Jeff, fine, whatever. Number 5, Suspiria. Yeah,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this movie. I was very shocked of how much I enjoyed it. The original one's fine. I get it. It's cool. That's cool and everything, but I think this director brought his own style and effort into it. There's one scene that like had me like, oh my god,
geez.
like
Yeah.
gee, it's just one of those scenes that are like, okay, fucking end it because it's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
horrifying, but it's so well done. Also, a really great dance scene.
Okay.
Slash one of the most
It's about
disturbing
dancers, right?
It is about dancers.
Yeah.
They're like ballerina dancers or something like, or they're just dancers in general. But equally the most disturbing scene of the year for me, as well as one of the best dance scenes of the movie of the year as well.
Okay.
Of course, the dance scene of the year, I'll spoil alert, goes to Bad Times at El Royale.
Sure.
Chris Hemsworth. I mean, that bod. Spoiler alert, that's not on my list. But yeah, Suspiria, I really enjoyed it. It's fucked up. It's crazy. I did not know a certain person was playing multiple people until afterwards.
Threw you for a loop.
Don't say who it is.
I know, and I looked it up. And I'm like, holy fuck! Great stuff.
Nice.
Wonderful performances all
Suspiria
around.
is number 5.
And I love what is her name? 50 Shades of Grey.
Dakota Johnson.
Dakota Johnson.
Schmodown.
My word. I like her. Ooh, Blade Runner? It sounds something like
No.
Blade.
Don't look at it.
Do you know what it is?
It does sound like Blade Runner, though.
No.
All right.
Number 4, Hearts Beat Loud.
Nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
I too enjoyed this movie.
Good. Wow.
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
I think we're kind of in the minority though, because I think most people agree it's just kind of okay.
Fuck them.
But I love it. Man.
I love
I'm
it
glad
too.
that you do too.
Yeah, no, it's a great father-daughter story. Nick
Yeah.
Offerman's fantastic. The girl who plays his daughter is amazing as well. Toni
Yeah.
Collette is barely in it, but I think she's pretty good in it.
Yeah.
It just makes me, I don't know. I think being selfish and thinking about myself, it made me want to make music again.
Okay.
It really brought that aspect of me. And Nick Offerman just reminded me of me in like 20 years. Like, that's going to be me. Like, I'm going to
Really
have kids.
took you back.
Yeah. And then I'm going to hit you guys up. We've all separated. We hate each other. Like, let's make a movie. You're like, guys, we can't fucking make a movie. We're too old now.
Yeah.
And it just reminded me a lot of that. And yeah, it just, go out there and do things. That's what it really taught me.
Yeah, it's basically the theme of the movie.
And don't have kids either. That's what it tells you too. Number 3, Annihilation.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
This
nice,
one
nice,
was up.
nice,
This
nice.
one was riding as my number 1 for a long time. And we've talked about it enough. I love this movie. I can honestly like pop it in right now and like just thoroughly enjoy it. And anything Alex Arlen comes out, I'm gonna be excited to see. And I want to see
cheap,
it.
by the way. You see your mic.
Okay. All right.
I'm on a 3-game win streak, boys.
I went out of my way and told you. Okay. All right. Fine.
Yep.
Number 2. This was a struggle because it was resting on my number 1 for a very long, not even for a very long time, with one that was resting on it for a long time, and I wanted to, Overlord.
Oh,
God damn it.
Number 2 for Overlord.
Dude.
Holy balls.
Overlord fucked my shit
Holy
up.
balls.
This movie is so fucking bonkers.
Okay.
It's really, really cool. For a movie that I kind of wish didn't take it too serious, because I don't like when movies take shit too serious all the time. Especially when it's like a subject matter
World War
like
II
that.
zombies.
It's so fucking well done.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they didn't connect it to fucking Cloverfield. It's its own
It's its
fucking
own
thing.
story.
Great music video, by the way. Daniels, check it out. I loved everything about this movie. It's amazing. Kurt Russell's kid, Wyatt Russell. Is he's amazing. All the other actors are really, really good as well. I think you will really like it. Brian, not so much.
I want to see it really bad. I
don't know though, because like
I might see it.
Again, like you are so surprised. Like when is it going to get too fucking goofy and out there? And it doesn't really ever get to that point.
It takes the whole thing seriously.
It takes it pretty serious. Like there's a couple. No, I don't think there's really any. There might be one moment where I chuckled, but like it was like a genuine funny moment. But for the most part, it plays it straightforward, and it's really, really good. And like the first half of it is like a decent World War II movie. It's all in one location, and then it just kind of switches gears, but it doesn't throw you off because it's all part of the same tone. And yeah, I loved it. Overlord, Lord have mercy. I love this movie.
Brian, your turn, buddy. Down to that number 5. What do we got for you?
All right, I think I put them in order. What are you doing? You don't even know what you're doing.
Damn it. That's kind of just rude.
Yeah, you're just touching
fucking
my
with your
nose.
nozzles.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so close.
What do you got, Brian?
Number 5. Coming in at number 5. You just talked about a movie, Copster, that...
Overlord?
No. The Hearts Beat Loud, where you like meet your friends later on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And what are you saying? So like you grow up, you reconcile with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you have
son
fun.
of a bitch. No.
Tag is number 5.
Damn it. I can't believe I didn't see that sooner.
I was genuinely confused as to what movie you were talking about until you said it. Wow.
I'm surprised
Tag.
it's not your number 1.
Nah, there's better movies out
Okay.
There are 4 better ones.
there. Yeah, throughout all of 2018,
Look,
there's
we
only
watched-
4 better movies than Tag.
We watched Tagged all together, and it's not terrible.
Tag is a good movie.
It's
I can
it's
say that with
genuinely
confidence.
entertaining.
It's
Yes.
a good comedy.
That's the thing. Like nobody saw this movie, and
No.
everyone kind of just forgot that it existed.
Or just watch the start of it and then give up.
Because the premise is dumb. Like,
Yeah.
guys grow up, they play
ridiculous.
tag.
Based off a true story.
Yeah, the trailer is god awful.
Yeah, it gives away a lot,
They
too.
They play "Can't Touch This" by MC
Yeah.
Hammer. Dun-dun-dun, like,
Because
really?
you can't touch them.
That's so fucking
Get
dumb.
it? Get it? You
That's
can't
like
touch
the
'em.
worst
You
marketing.
can't touch them.
But no, I saw this movie like thinking like, I'm just gonna watch it.
Whatever.
Like I had no expectations for it, but I cared about the story. I cared about the characters. It's well shot. You guys were saying like
It's very well shot, surprisingly.
Jeff Tomzig is a great like comedy
Cinematographer?
director.
Oh,
no,
okay,
he's
I'm
the
sorry.
director, and he directed The Degenerates on Netflix. Check it out. Joey Diaz's special.
Oh,
on
yes.
Netflix.
Yes, yeah. You motherfucker, you.
Yeah. He's like, he laughs like that, like throughout the show. It's crazy. No, but like, it's just like funny, and I cared about the story. Like, are they going to tag this guy? And then by the time you even get to like if that's answered or not, it's not even about that.
Yeah.
It's about just friendship, and that's what I really like.
You think they're going to do a sequel, Tag 2?
No,
You're it?
I don't think so.
No.
It's gonna happen,
Or tagged.
yeah.
but
Or tagging. Sorry.
there is we all saw it, so there is a kind of a plot twist later on.
Yeah.
Where
A little dark.
when and you were saying, cops, you're like, they didn't really set that up, but like if you go, I've seen
did.
this movie like 3-5
They
times.
To be
did.
fair,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first time that we saw it together, we did a commentary for it. So
Yeah.
check that out on Patreon.
We're all talking through it, but yeah, they do set it up with like little things. You're like, oh, this is our last tag together or whatever. We have to like go all out
Yeah.
for some reason or another. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it. I know people aren't. It's not for everybody because like people aren't funny, you know. But no, everyone's sucking Game Night's dick and Blockers' dick, and I'm like, this one. No one saw this movie, and I really enjoyed it.
Tag's the funniest out of those three.
Really?
I think Blockers is my favorite of the three, but
Whoa.
Tag is the funniest, I would say.
I laughed
Yeah.
a lot. Hannibal Buress is great. John
Yeah.
Hamm's funny.
John Hamm's really
the fucking
funny.
scene that when he's like, "Don't take a picture of me," and he's like, like, it's so funny.
That was like the subtlest
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
where he's like, okay.
I did love. I know this is at the end credits, but the one that made me laugh almost the most is when they're all singing at the end, and then
Yeah.
Jeremy Renner gets tagged. He's like "fucker," and then he runs away. Yeah.
I didn't even see that until we did the commentary because
Yeah.
I turned it off after the thing. But there's heart in it.
Yeah.
Like it's about like you don't grow old. What do they repeat that we like laughed at? You don't get older because you stop playing, or you don't stop playing because you get older.
Yeah.
You get older because you stop playing,
Yeah.
which is like a nice thing
It's
because
a good metaphor for life.
yeah, 'cause
Enjoy things, you know.
enjoy the little
Yeah.
things. And like I have friends back home where I still like hang out with them, and like if I want to hit them up, like they're still my buddies.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, oh, where have you been, a Hollywood guy,
Yeah.
a douchebag or
That's
whatever.
all of my friends.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any.
No, but
friends.
like I can like still hit him up and like, oh, it's like returning to your hometown and just like
Yeah.
like you were kids again back in high school playing tag.
yeah.
It was really sweet.
Good
What
movie.
a beautiful, beautiful way you described that.
Yeah,
That was what
there
a
you
great
go.
movie.
That's
Number-
why it's a great movie.
Number
Yeah.
5 on the list.
Yeah.
It should have been higher. Now that I talk about it. So I'm talking about my number 4.
Yep, go to 4, buddy.
I really enjoyed 8th grade.
Ah, yes.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
We already talked about it. It's endearing. It's too real that it's like cringy because she's so awkward. It's like would you watch footage of you in 8th grade?
No.
I would definitely
I
not.
was such a douchebag.
I don't watch footage
Still
of me
am.
last week
Yeah.
on the Wanger Show.
You're the worst.
No, but it's so awkward and cringy, but it's so well done. Bo Burnham's great.
Oh.
I can see him doing like a bigger movie because this is more like a smaller like independent movie. I can see him actually like doing something with like a lot more characters.
A tag, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More characters in
Tag
there.
2. You're it.
Yeah. Freeze tag.
Ooh.
I made that
It's
joke
with
on
their
the
kid.
commentary like
I know.
3 times,
Oh.
guys.
I know.
I got no love for that.
I don't remember that.
We
Oh,
talked about all this.
I see
yeah.
how it is.
And Alex Marzonia too. He tweeted. He's like, "Is the second one called Freeze Tag?" I get it. Tag puns.
I think I liked it too.
Yeah. It's funnier when he says it. I get it.
That was number 4.
Mhm.
Number 3.
I like this. Which one do I want?
No, I have him listed as
Just
number 3,
thinking.
but I'm reconsidering. I really enjoyed Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh,
I
shit.
get that. I get it.
Still haven't seen it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Good movie.
I gave you my download code.
I
a
gave you
month
my
ago.
Blu-ray for a year.
Yeah,
I
and
think
I
we're
just
even.
returned
Well,
it.
the clock's ticking on that download code.
Yeah.
Is that true?
We'll
Is there a
no,
Does it
I'm saying,
expire?
I'm saying we'll see if it gets to a year before you watch it.
Oh, I
Ah,
see.
there you
Yeah,
go.
I've got 11 months.
No, No, I've seen Tag maybe
TikTok.
like 3 to 4 times.
TikTok.
Because I showed it to you guys, and I showed it to my parents, and I showed it to like a couple other people.
And did they all like it?
They all liked it. Yeah, yeah. They enjoyed it. They're like, is he gonna get tagged at the end? Yeah. But I've seen Crazy Rich Asians about 3-4 times.
Wow. Holy shit.
Maybe 3.
You're crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not rich.
Nor Asian.
Not Asian. But I really enjoyed it. It's just like an uplifting movie, and like movies that are like really depressing and sad.
Yeah.
It's.
I think it's a perfect rom-com.
Right.
It's just it does what it does perfectly.
Yeah.
And it's just fantastic.
And it's well done. It's well shot. Great. Well acted. They've been nominated for SAG awards because the ensemble is just all around great.
That's one.
Yes.
Wow.
Suck a dick, Cody.
Yeah.
And
Game on.
I'm still winning.
I'm going to make you hit it.
2-1. Okay.
And I like how this rom-com is something. It's a little deeper than like, oh, are they gonna get together? Are they?
Yeah.
It's about the family and like traditions, and like she's an American Chinese person.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Not so rich.
But he's like
Going to the crazy rich family as well.
yeah. So
Yeah.
the mother doesn't accept her, and it's like why? Like because she's like, oh, you're so American, you follow your dreams, and you don't care about your family.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's like it has that whole
And there's twists and shit that happen where you're genuinely like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like it's like Jesus, these people are evil. And
Yeah.
It's
And they're crazy.
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it was deeper than just a regular romantic rom-com type thing. So
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
All right.
Number 3.
That was number 3.
Number 2.
What are you gonna decide here, Brian? This is the big one. This is the big one.
I don't know. It's a movie I've seen twice.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I think I know it.
I really enjoyed Hereditary.
Oh!
Nice. Nice. It's a good movie, Brian.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
I'm
the
sure
mom
this
with the boobs.
from what?
The music video.
I haven't seen.
You haven't seen the music video?
I haven't either.
God, what? The Daniels directed
I've seen
it.
like 2 seconds of it. I think you were watching. You're like, look, Swiss Army Man guys, and I was like,
It's
cool.
so
And I was
fucking
like,
cool.
yeah,
Oh, it's
yeah.
such a good music video.
Yeah.
She like falls through the
The
floor.
mom's got her boobs and she's
If
hit
I
people.
don't like the music, I'm probably not going to watch the
well,
video.
then turn off the music and then just watch the
Okay.
You
video.
don't like
fine.
this music, Cody?
I don't like this music.
I
not
only
for
like the
me.
song because of the video. Okay, so Hereditary. Yes, fantastic
Hereditary.
movie.
I liked it. It was a surprise. It came out in June.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ate
you
a
guys.
June bug.
You guys told me about it. You're like, oh, Hereditary is really good, and I'd heard nothing of it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
So you went in kind of blind.
Yeah,
Nice.
I didn't know. I didn't see any marketing, any trailers, anything. And I
Good.
was just like, oh, you guys just say it's a good movie. I'll check it out. And
Oh, what a good friend you trusted
You
us.
listened to us.
well, both of you guys enjoyed. Well, that's,
and then we told you to watch Upgrade.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then it didn't go
Oh, that
well.
made
Did
my
not
other.
go so
I have
well.
other
Yeah.
lists.
Oh, boy.
We'll get to our
Looking
other
forward
list.
to
I don't
that.
do a top
All
10
right.
worst list.
No, it's not worst. It's
Go,
a-
Brian.
it's-
Yeah,
uh,
multiple lists.
Just finish your thing.
Hereditary.
We'll get your joke lists, Mr. Jokey, joke maker.
we get it.
Nice.
No, Hereditary is really good. It was surprising. I don't really care for horror movies, but again, this movie is a lot deeper. It's more about the family.
Deep.
It's the family dynamic and about grief, about losing a loved one.
It's the perfect kind of horror film.
What?
When you don't focus on it being a horror film, you focus on it being like a family drama.
Yeah.
And then you sprinkle in the horror.
And you care about the characters. You care about the performances, the direction, everything, the writing.
I'm gonna stop you right now, but we're gonna keep this going because I believe I know that our number one is also Hereditary.
That's very true.
That's what we're saying. So
Yes.
we're gonna do a little
I was-
circle conversation.
Circle jerk. I was
Whoa.
hoping because I had a
Yeah.
feing Hereditary was on your list.
Yeah.
I
That
was
would've
like,
been crazy if
if
all three of us had
it.
it.
Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
it. I was
Well, I'll just say my number one is I Want You to Be My Neighbor. But we already talked about that.
Okay, you
We
could
know
have
we-
set it up and built it up to
No,
it.
we already talked about it. Let's talk
We're
about
all over the
Hereditary.
place now, man.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
now we're
about
talking
her.
about the number 2 for all this
Yeah.
time. All right, whatever.
Well, 2-1-1, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Hereditary.
Yes.
Look, we like horror movies. We've established that. We're fans.
We're kind of fans.
It's one of
You
the
and
best
Copster.
ones. One of the best ones I've
Yeah,
seen
Brian
in a long
doesn't like
time.
horror films.
It's one of the best horror movies I've seen in a
Yes.
long time. It's fucking terrifying.
It's very terrifying.
It is. You said it's about grief. It's about fucking depression. It's about hating your family and loving your family at the same time.
Very
it's
unsettling
really,
to
it's really
watch.
bizarre line that they walk.
I
in.
think
Mental
like-
illness, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That-
it does so much, man. I love Hereditary.
it's almost more horrifying to watch Toni Collette scream like in horror for a certain thing than it is like the actual scary moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's when you break a human being down to like their lowest point in
Yeah.
a situation that they feel helpless in. That's what makes like true horror as opposed
Yeah.
to just shoving a fucking butt ghost in your face.
Yeah.
Loud
You know,
noises.
loud
and-
noises and stuff. And
the sense that there's nothing you can do.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's inevitable. Like you were almost this movie, it's like you're destined to end up this way.
Yeah.
And yeah, all the performances are really
And
great.
again, this is the same thing where like some people don't like how it ends.
Yeah.
Like the whole last third, I would say, when it gets crazy. Like that's what makes the movie fucking amazing to me. Like that's what makes it like it escalates it even further beyond what you were feeling before. I was still scared throughout.
The whole movie's like a slow build up, and
It's a
then
payoff to the build up.
It's a release.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a big release and payoff.
So you feel they did stick the landing?
Yes, I think they
Yes,
stuck
they
the
did.
landing
Yes,
like crazy.
Queen.
I thought
Ari
it was-
Aster,
thought
I
it was a
believe.
beautiful. Yes, Ari. I thought it was a beautiful ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know people are turned off. They're like, oh, it's another like possession movie or like demons or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what they're saying. Yeah.
When Amber watched it with us, and she was like, "Oh, that's what this is," and she was turned off immediately, and she just didn't like the ending.
About the possession stuff. Oh,
Yeah, she liked everything else leading up to it.
I guess. No, I felt it was really well
It
done.
earned it. It earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did kind of leave you hanging because it just ends like music playing and like it kind of just like fades out or like pulls back from the treehouse or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, I thought it was really great.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
That's my Witch of the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's like up there with The Witch. I think I like The Witch a little bit more, but
I haven't seen it. But it's both the same like Annapurna or A24.
A24, yes.
Yeah, they're both A24. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this one's a lot easier to watch than The Witch is,
Okay.
The Witch is tough, man.
which is kind of tough to watch, and it's
I
got that
don't-
stupid fucking aspect ratio.
Wait,
I
what do
get
you mean?
it.
What do you mean?
The Witch has it?
It's got like I don't. It's not 4:3, but
Letterbox?
no, I don't know. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible person. But the way they shoot it, it's like super long because
didn't
of
know
the
The Witch
trees
had
and
that.
stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong, but pretty sure.
I'll look into it.
Yeah.
I want to rewatch because I remember when I first saw The Witch, I was like, "This isn't good." I didn't like it, and then it stuck with me, and I kept getting like, I kept thinking about scenes from it, and I'm like, "Fuck, that was really scary." And like, I'll be up at night like thinking about that, and I'm like, "All right, fine, that was cool."
I think
And
The
then-
Witch is scarier than Hereditary.
No, Hereditary is way scarier. The Witch gets under your skin more,
Yeah.
which is
okay.
what I was saying 5 seconds ago. But like,
Yeah.
I think Hereditary is like more in your face, terrifying.
Yeah.
Even
okay.
when shit's going crazy at the end, there's fucking horrifying shit happening within that.
Yeah.
The thing just going like that, I'll point over here when
Yes.
that happens up there.
That's-
When this happens, like it's ugh.
That's
The
what
side jerk off.
Yeah.
That's what I liked when it's like little things you pick up. That goes back to the
bang, bang, bang. Oh my god.
the direction where you're
Yes.
like, okay, like in the corner of the frame, you barely see the outline of like a shadow.
Beautifully
of something
constructed
Yes.
scares.
Oh, that
Yeah.
the opening, the grandma,
is in the.
or the mother.
No, the grandma.
Yeah. Well,
To
her-
Tony
yeah,
Collette.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. You're
yeah.
right.
Wait, what do you mean? What about
She
that?
like first.
When you see it, that's 2. That's 2. We're
Told
tied.
you I'd
We're
get you
tied.
back.
We're tied.
You guys have been on mics before.
Yes, yes, almost 100 times.
Easier for you to say. You're using 1.5.
Yeah.
This one's too far.
I hear
from my
that cord
face.
rattling, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't
fuck
hear it.
yeah. I hear
Yeah.
it a lot. You fucker.
Is this one even on?
It's not right now.
Okay, I was about to say
Okay.
you have 2 mics on.
Because I'd have to lean over
Lean back.
and then
getcha.
talk right into here.
I see. I understand.
But yeah, Hereditary is really good.
It's my number 1 of the year. Yours as well.
Do you think any Oscar nominations for it? Which
As
is
much as I
sad.
hope
I
for
think
Tony Collette,
Toni
I don't
Collette
think it's gonna.
deserves
I don't
it.
think it's gonna happen.
She didn't even get a Golden Globe, right?
No, I
Like-
think she got some like Critics' Choice or
Saturn
something
or
like
some
that.
shit. I don't
Yeah.
know.
This is another movie that not a lot of people saw, I think, but a lot of people, like my friends back home, hated this movie.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, "What the fuck? You told me to watch that? It's
Yeah.
not scary. It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's slow." And I'm
Everyone
like,
in
you know
Corona
why?
hates this movie.
yeah, yeah. They don't get
Yeah.
art
You know, it's because they're like, I'm gonna go see Annabelle 3 instead.
or The
You know
Nun.
what happens with these horror movies is that with general audiences, they get so fucking overhyped, and then they're like, "Oh, I was expecting this Exorcist
Lights
type
Out was
thing." And
way
it's like, and if
scarier
it's
than
anything
this
below
movie.
that, they're like, "They fucking suck."
But Halloween did gangbusters.
Halloween's different though.
It is
Like
different,
you go
though.
into Halloween knowing it's not going to like terrify you. You want to go there to watch crazy kills.
Yeah, and have a good
and
time.
get kind of scared. But yeah,
So, but you guys liked Halloween.
I like
I like
Halloween a lot.
Halloween.
Yeah,
No, I
didn't
did-
make my list.
wow.
Neither did mine. Yeah.
I didn't care for Halloween.
Yeah.
I guess because like with the horror thing, I enjoyed Hereditary more. It was more terrifying. The realness to it.
But you're number 1.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Won't you be
Yeah.
my neighbor?
Yeah, yeah.
I
Sorry.
get it. I get it.
Sorry, it bores me a little bit.
No, because it's just like a
It's
feel-good
It's
movie.
beautiful, man.
Yeah. I don't know what
The
we talked about it.
the "You're Not a Mistake" song just crushes me. The
You're Not
one
a-
that he sings on the show
What?
when they were teaching kids. When like the puppet was like, "What if I'm a mistake?" and then like they're launching into that fucking song. I was like, "Oh my god!"
I don't remember
I was
that.
like, "This
I
is
would've
fucking deep."
cried.
Like
I don't remember.
got
that at all.
goosebumps again.
No,
yeah.
when he did the Senate speech,
yeah, that's good.
that's been circulated for a while.
That and like
On-
the final monologue and not monologue, but like when they're. All right, I'm not gonna tell you, but the final thing where they're like, "Close your eyes."
oh yeah,
That whole thing, I was like, "Oh god."
yeah. Now the Senate thing was like
Yeah.
the top where it's like, oh, like He's. Do you care if I explain it?
No, I don't want you to explain it.
Oh, you don't want me to explain it?
I want to see it.
Okay, then that's great.
I'll see it in a year.
Yeah,
Nice. Give him the Blu-ray. I'm borrow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be on Blu-ray by now.
It is.
I think it is. Yeah.
Oh,
Won't You Be My Neighbor is a. Oh,
it's great. I hope
great movie.
it wins best documentary, but I'm sure there's other ones that I haven't seen.
I mean, I can't remember the last time a documentary was that popular with the public.
I hear Whitney is good.
I did hear about Whitney.
The Houston one.
My parents really liked that one.
Oh, they saw it? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Did the Amy Winehouse one come out this year?
It was a couple years ago. It was like
years.
2015, Brian. Are you okay?
No.
You okay?
Can I go do my top 3 overrated
Let's
movies?
get to your jokey list. Here we go.
Jokey.
Top 3 overrated. A Star is Born.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I agree with that.
I
didn't care to see it.
You know what? I like Star is Born. It probably was like 15 or 16 on my list.
Oh,
Like,
really?
I liked it. It's a good movie. I just agree it's not anywhere near Best Picture.
No,
Like, it's,
by far,
no.
it is not Best Picture quality.
Yeah.
Like, there's way better movies than
Yeah.
that. It's so generic and so just like, oh,
yeah. There are moments that I loved in it, but it's just
Oscars like
it's
those
just
kind
okay.
of movies, though.
Yeah.
It's a remake. There's
It's got-
singing.
It's got good music.
Yeah.
and that's
there's some really good music.
yeah. Bradley Cooper directing himself. Lady
Yeah.
Gaga campaigning the shit out of herself
Yeah.
to win another Oscar. Or
Sam Elliott,
an
for some
Oscar.
reason, who's in it for 3 minutes,
Yeah,
is getting Best Supporting Actor nominations, and I'm like, all right, whatever.
I didn't feel
Sam.
that scene was earned at all.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think it was either. I wasn't that emotional during
No.
it. Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know anything. These characters are so flat. I
Yeah.
don't care about any of them. They're so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
feel
I
like it was
agree.
earned
I
at all.
agree.
Number 2. So we
Most
agreed.
overrated.
Number 2 most overrated. Bohemian Rhapsody. I gotta say it's overrated.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought
I
you
di-
liked it.
I liked it,
I
but
liked it, but I'm just like, yeah, okay. I get it.
You saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Looking back at it, I'm like, oh, this is another kind of generic. Like
It's
and
I
then-
wasn't crazy about
it's
it.
so paint by the numbers.
Yeah.
Like there's no risk taking and
There's no real plot.
yeah.
No, it just goes through
It
the motions.
Just shows them getting successful, more successful.
And then-
Surprise, Freddie has AIDS.
and
And
then-
then,
yeah.
it's
and everyone knows the story.
Yeah.
There's nothing we learned more about. And then I
Yeah.
look at YouTube videos and stuff, and it's like, oh, none of this happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like none of this is real.
oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Which I think is fine because I mean, Social Network doesn't really paint those characters in the certain.
Yeah, but
like
those
it
are
just it tells an interesting story though.
yeah, I guess. But the story with Bohemian Rhapsody wasn't like that crazy.
yeah.
Where like Freddie Mercury as a character,
Yeah.
like I don't know. I wanted to see more. Like Mike Myers wasn't a real character.
Yeah.
I didn't like that scene either.
They didn't come up with "We Will Rock You" later on. Like that was on their first album.
Yeah.
So like it was so cheesy when they're like, "Oh, what's that beat you're playing?" And
Yeah.
it's like, "We will."
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god. So like just stuff like that when you learn, like, oh, this is all bullshit.
Yeah.
And last one, I didn't care for Incredibles 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
I liked Incredibles too.
I agree. I actually agree with that, dude. I can't tell you much of what Incredibles 2 was about.
The mom.
Like, I liked it, but like it was just
It was another
it's
superhero
fine.
movie.
It was fine.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a fine sequel.
But
Yeah.
like, because the first one set up this, like, oh, we're gonna be a family and all this, and we're gonna work
Yeah.
together and be our powers, and they kind of just ignore all that. It's like, oh, now the mom's gonna be herself or go on her own
It's just
journey.
everything was just so predictable in that movie.
Yeah.
It was just
Are people like jerking off that movie a lot?
It's they'll probably get best animated.
Yeah, well, it's nominated for best
Unless
Globe.
Spider-Verse for some reason it hopefully beats it. But
I think Spider-Verse is
Spider-Verse
better
is my
animated.
number 11, by the way. I really wanted to put
Oh,
it in there. Yeah.
I
Fuck,
thought
that's
it-
right. I'm shocked that you didn't
I
have it.
loved Into the Spider-Verse.
Well, you were hinting at something. Like I thought that.
Well,
was...
when you guys were like, it might be on Cody's list, I wasn't gonna be like, nope.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
that's
wanted to,
funny.
Like, have some sort of suspense.
Okay.
That's funny. So that was another overrated one. Top 4 movies I didn't enjoy, but I respect as movies.
I hate you so
You
much.
fucking
I fucking
asshole.
hate you.
This is like, once again, this is top 4 movies I did not enjoy, but I respect as movies.
Okay.
Go on.
Well, we talked about this already. Annihilation.
Okay.
I can
you
respect it.
what they tried to do.
Yeah, I can respect. That's not. It's trying to be something more
Yeah.
than just like.
You like Ex Machina better.
Just didn't connect with
Ex Machina is way better. Yeah.
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 I think Ex Machina is better, but I like it.
Ex Machina is one of my favorite movies.
It's like a perfect
Ever.
movie.
It's really growing
Yeah.
on me to become one of my favorites.
Yeah, but yeah, it didn't hit with me. Annihilation. You guys talk about Upgrade. I can
You
respect.
you respect it?
I can
I'm
appreciate
surprised, yeah.
like the filmmaking behind it because there are some great action
It's
sequences.
got a great style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the performance by the not Tom Hardy guy.
Logan Marshall Green.
Yeah, he's great.
Logan Green Marshall.
He
something
just thought
like
it was too generic in the plot.
The plot
department.
is like, oh, the wife dies.
fine.
He has to find the killer.
that. Which was
and then-
so shocking and like surprisingly amazing for me because Leigh Whannell's first movie that he directed was Insidious Chapter 3, and that felt like, oh, come on. Like, that felt so generic. But it felt like maybe that was his first, like, tester. And then with Upgrade, he was given free range to do whatever he wants, and then he found his style. So I was like, there you go. That's the Leigh Whannell I want to see.
It's a good style. It's just the story wasn't all there for me. And you can feel, like, the lower budget on the movie.
I think that adds to its charm.
Yeah. So that's
Fuck you.
That's a movie I can respect as a movie, but I did not enjoy it.
Oh, damn it.
Another one I respect as a movie, Infinity War.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You didn't enjoy it, though?
I didn't enjoy the whole thing. It was long, and it was like...
You appreciated the ambition of it?
Yeah, I can appreciate Marvel's built this whole universe for like 10 years or whatever, and it comes to... That came out this year, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this has been a long year.
It's been a weirdly long year.
Fuck 2018.
I forgot Black Panther. I forgot Black Panther came out this year.
Well, that's not on any of your lists.
No.
I'm racist.
Yeah. No, but Infinity
Top
War...
15, probably. I don't know.
where would
probably
Infinity
not.
War be on your list?
Probably like 12 or 13.
Around there?
Yeah.
Top 15?
I wouldn't put it...
I love Infinity War. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw it once. I'm like, I get it. Bad guys fighting the good guys. Bad guy wins.
Great bad guy.
And part 1. Let's continue.
It's not a finished movie.
Yeah. And I didn't enjoy, but I respect as a movie, A Quiet Place.
Really?
That's right. You didn't like it.
Yeah. But you guys didn't put it on your list.
That would have been top 15.
I think it's one of the most overrated movies of the year.
Oh, overrated?
I think it's... I remember liking it.
Yeah.
I remember really having a good time with it. But when people were saying like, "Oh, this could be Best Picture," like Emily Blunt, Best Supporting Actress,
she doesn't talk.
I'm like,
this is a performance.
What are you guys? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's a fine sci-fi thriller. Like it's really fun. It's really intense.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It wasn't like to the next fucking tier of amazingness that everyone else is talking about.
Yeah.
No, I can appreciate the filmmaking behind it, the John Krasinski, because it's 75% quiet.
Yeah.
So it's all sound design and just performances, like quiet performances by the
I almost think
actors.
it makes for like an appropriate time to do a first movie, where it's like you're kind of testing out the waters with yourself. You're not doing a whole lot of dialogue-driven scenes.
Oh, so like
you're
technically?
technically you're doing all these like style shots and just shooting things. It feels like you could have a nice low budget and do that without, risking losing a shit ton of money.
Yeah. Yeah, the performances were great. The character or the story again was just like, oh, aliens. What's their weakness? Shooting them in the face.
Yeah.
And then it was so
Hit them
annoying.
with sound and then shoot them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or distortion.
And then their mouths open up like flowers.
And none of it, if you like break it down, like none of it makes sense. Like how did like stories come out? Like if they kill so fast, how did like all these stories come out where like they had military experience on it, they printing papers and everything, like, but they kill on sound. Like wouldn't they all die?
Like immediately after printing the newspaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. I needed more explanation. I know I don't like explanation, but I was like,
Yeah, you're kind of contradicting yourself there, pal.
yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like this is dumb. And then they like the quiet factor, like how loud can loud be where the person picks it up?
Yeah.
Where it's like they have to play Monopoly with cotton or
Yeah, but I think they established those rules pretty well.
Really?
Yeah. They're playing with the cotton. That's cute. And then they knock something over and it's fucking
Yeah.
super loud.
That's what I like too.
Great
Like,
sound design.
yeah.
Really fucking cool sound design.
But they did nothing but make noise the whole movie, and I'm like, what do you
They're kids.
what do you think's gonna happen? But then they have the quiet room at the end.
Okay.
Like, why didn't they all just hang out in the quiet place
All right.
at the end instead of waiting?
Because they gotta live
an emergency bunker type thing.
Yeah, they gotta live their lives normally.
Yeah.
I guess.
What would you do, Brian?
I would kill myself.
Okay. Well.
No, I don't know. And number one movie I enjoy, but I know it's not a good movie.
Okay.
Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, Brian, come on, man.
I enjoyed that movie,
Oh.
but I know it's not good. It's
Okay.
just silly and stupid.
I should have expected that to be on your top 10. I should have been bracing for that. Like,
No,
number
no.
2.
Okay, I was going to say, I can't do a top 10 because look at all these movies I haven't seen.
Those are the ones you haven't?
Yeah, these are
That
movies
you've heard are good?
I want to see. Vice, I want to see.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
I want to see The Favorite. You guys have seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I want to see that. Roma,
Roma, I have seen.
but didn't make top 10.
No. I got to give it a rewatch.
Green Book, I hear, is great.
Yeah, I heard Green Books.
Can You Ever Forgive Me is Melissa McCarthy
I
movie.
don't really want to see that. It seems like one where it's like, it's going to be too stressful for me. Just
Why?
like knowing the premise of it.
Because it's about
Where
National
she-
Lampoon.
What?
Isn't that about the National Lampoon story, or what is that?
It's when she plagiarizes letters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was reading something else.
Yeah.
Stan and Ollie. I want to see
I
because
want to see that, but I heard it was. I mean, I haven't heard too many like amazing things about it.
well,
But
I love John
I
C.
love
Reilly.
the premise of it
Yeah.
and the story behind it.
Oh, you guys saw this First Man? You didn't care for First
I
Man?
didn't
I was
see it,
gonna.
no.
I have a list of movies I want to give shout outs to in a second, but yeah, go on.
Don't spoil it, Brian.
Leave No Trace, I think you guys saw.
I didn't see that one.
I want to see
I like
that.
Leave No Trace. I didn't love it though. Yeah.
Widows, I want to see.
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
I
Do
did
want
want
to
to
see
see
that.
it.
The Death of Stalin, I hear, is like a good dark comedy.
Yeah.
It has like 90% of Rotten
wanna
Tomatoes.
check
was
that one
at.
out.
I think I saw a panel for that at New York Comic Con.
Ah. First Reform, I hear, is really good. And Ethan Hawke has a great performance. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen all these good movies, so I can't put a top 10
10
list.
is invalid.
The Old Man and the Gun, I hear, is good.
Oh,
Robert
yeah.
Redford
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Casey
Yeah. The
Affleck.
buzz on that kind of died out pretty
Yeah,
quickly, huh?
it came out like in the summer. I
Yeah,
think.
like
Summer.
was it
Yeah.
TIFF or something like that, and then it kind of just went away.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Mandy, I hear, is great because Dorina says nothing but
Yeah,
I haven't
fuck.
seen Mandy
I do
yet.
regret not seeing Mandy.
great things. Really?
Yeah.
But so
want
like,
to.
you hear good things too, or you just?
Oh yeah, I hear
heard great things,
like
yeah.
Oh,
bis-
okay.
bonkers things.
All right, I got to see that. Love Simon, you guys said. Blind Spotting.
I want to see that.
Fuck. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that was on the list too.
That was right
We'll
when
go
my
see.
movie pass stopped working, and I was like, "Well, shit."
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was
That was that
time.
weekend.
You didn't go to
Yeah.
screenings?
I don't go to free screenings. Surprise, guys.
Why are you going to pay
Gotta
for a
pay
movie then?
$14.50 for a fucking.
Oh, this is
evening
bullshit.
price.
Fuck Movie Pass.
And Simple Favor.
That's good.
You
Simple
saw it?
Favor's good.
Wow, I gotta see.
Yeah,
it.
Simple
Anna
Favor's a
Kendrick,
lot of fun.
Anna Kendrick and
yeah, they
Blake
look
Lively.
hot in that movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They make out.
Do they?
I think so.
I don't remember.
How do you not remember Blake Lively?
I don't think
Anna
I don't think
Kendrick
they
making
do.
out.
I don't think they do.
Okay, maybe it was like a Blake lookalike. It was like a
Could have been
porno
yeah,
that I was watching the other night.
Deep fake or whatever they call it.
But yeah, those are the movies. I still have to see so many movies.
All right, real quick. I'm just going through the. God damn it! I deleted my movies again, guys. It happened again. All right, just scrolling through the ones that I've all seen this year. I want to give shout outs to Veronica was really good.
That was also
a good
on
one.
mine.
What's that?
It's a Spanish horror film.
Oh.
Yeah. Blockers I liked a lot. Infinity War I liked. Revenge. You guys ever see Revenge?
No, it looks like
Revenge
Mad
is
Max.
good. No, it's. I mean, maybe the color palette,
Oh,
but
okay. Well, 'cause
it's
the
just
poster
it's a rape revenge story.
Oh,
Yeah, she gets back at the people who attacked her.
JT was commenting about that.
Really good. Unsane. Y'all ever see Unsane?
Fuck, no.
Unsane was
Yeah,
very
been
good.
meaning to see that one,
Loved
too.
Unsane. I liked Ant-Man and the Wasp a lot.
Whoa!
I loved
I
Ant-Man and the
really
Wasp.
liked Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah,
Thought
that
it was
was-
a lot better than the first one.
I think I liked it better than Black Panther.
I think I like Black Panther better. But
Nobody
Ant-Man and the
talked
Wasp I
about it.
thought was underrated.
I think I
Yeah.
like Ant-Man and the Wasp better than the first Ant-Man.
Cargo. Y'all ever seen Cargo on Netflix with Martin Freeman?
No,
It's a
I've seen
zombie
Fargo.
movie. It's a zombie movie. It's pretty good.
I think
Crazy Rich Asians I liked.
Whoa.
Predator was not good.
Dun, 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 dun,
Why
dun.
do you-
I
you're
love
just-
Predator.
The
Hold
Predator
on,
was
shout
not
out to the
good.
Predator.
Predator was not good.
That's not good, but that's a movie I can appreciate.
yeah, that's your lit.
Yep.
A little Netflix movie called The Land of Steady Habits with Ben Mendelsohn was really good. I liked that one a lot. Just about a depressed dude in his 40s, and I thought it was really good.
You relate to
I really related to that. First Man, I liked more than most. I think it's a good movie.
Oh, you think?
I think it's unfairly gotten shut out in the awards discussion. And
So you think it's worth seeing?
yeah, I think so. I think
gotta
it's,
see
it's
that.
really good. I really liked Halloween. I thought it was a solid movie.
Wow.
Creed 2 I liked a lot.
Oh, I forgot about Creed too.
Still haven't seen it. Don't care to see it.
Cam was really good. I brought up Cam a couple weeks ago.
did, yeah. I remember
that
seeing
was
that on
good.
Netflix.
And Roma, like I said, I need to give it a rewatch, but I remember liking it the first time I saw it.
Is the whole movie in Spanish?
Roma is, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I made the joke to RB3. I was like, oh, they put this in the best foreign film in the Golden Globes, and RB3 was like, it's all in Spanish.
I just thought
You
it's because
fucking idiot.
Alfonso Cuarón.
yeah, I was like, oh, I didn't know that.
And then most recently I saw Bird Box, which I enjoyed more than most, apparently. I looked up some people's reactions to it. They're not liking
Oh,
it
you
too
looked up
much.
more? Wow.
Yeah, after I watched it, but I liked it.
I
I thought it was fun.
Maybe I'll finish it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll finish it.
Yeah, a lot of movies. Too many movies.
Shout out to Slender Man. I did not see that.
Oh.
I didn't see Christopher Robin. I didn't see Tomb Raider. Red Sparrow I thought was fine.
Was that
Red
this
Sparrow
year?
was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. Bless you. Hey, bless you again. Bless you for the third time. 4. Jesus Christ. All right.
I did 5. I did not. Bad Times El Royale. It's fine.
I never caught that one. I never saw it.
I really wished it was a lot better, but it just, there's something. It was just a little off, just a tad bit off. Ready Player One could suck a fart.
Are you going to all the movies you've seen?
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
Solo, forgettable.
I forgot that came out.
Yeah.
Venom is not horrible, but also
You saw
forgettable.
Venom?
I did see Venom. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Did you see Venom, Cody?
No, I didn't see it.
You didn't even see it?
No, I didn't.
Oh
want
wow. Yeah. I mean,
I
like,
haven't seen
look, it's like everything that everyone says, but not as bad.
It just seemed like one of those early 2000s, late 90s Marvel movies that are like,
Yeah.
they're like the Thomas Jane Punisher, which I like, but like you know what I mean? Like that
It's like a
style of
DVD.
Marvel movie. Yeah.
I'll catch it on HBO. Same with Aquaman.
People who like No Fear shirts really like those movies. Yeah, I mean, like that type of movies I'm talking about. Yeah.
You were the Punisher.
Yeah.
Deadpool 2, I actually really liked a lot.
That's what I just looked at my list and I saw that. You liked it more than the first one?
I like Deadpool 2 a little bit more than the first one. Yeah. Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I feel like they're like even. They're like
They're close.
Yeah.
I still like the first one more, but
Cloverfield Paradox was a thing that happened this year. So much potential.
Are you guys gonna see the remake, the Christmas Deadpool thing?
No.
You guys aren't gonna see it?
no.
I don't like it that much.
I hear it's like kind of recut and there's more jokes added.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay,
filmed
that's
a bunch of new stuff.
Yeah, so it's not
Yeah.
just like a re-edit of the first movie. It's like
Like
actually
an extra 20 minutes, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what else. I think that's it. I think that's about it for 2018, everybody. Oh, I started watching Pacific Rim Uprising. It's really fucking boring, unfortunately. And Kin is really good.
Kin?
Oh, let's say you saw Kid?
I did not see Kin. No. Oh, Fahrenheit 451. That was really boring.
I saw that. You didn't like it?
Nah, I didn't like it.
Like that
Was
movie?
that last year?
That was this year.
That was this year. Yeah, that was really disappointing.
Where'd you see it in theaters?
It was on. It's an HBO movie.
Fahrenheit. Oh, that one.
The Michael B. Jordan one.
I'm
one are you
thinking of
thinking
the Michael Moore Fahrenheit 11/9.
11/9.
Yeah.
From like, oh, that was the new one.
Yeah.
I could have swore I saw a documentary. You brought up that documentary thing this year. I could have swore I saw another one.
Fahrenheit 451 was really bad.
Yeah,
The-
it's just
Like it's a good.
it's a great premise. But,
Yeah.
I
it
don't know.
just didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, and then Veronica. You mentioned Veronica. Veronica was good. There's one of the
A very
scariest
good scare.
fucking moments.
Very
I'm
good
like,
scare in Veronica.
Yeah, it's really good. There you have it, folks. Top 10 movies of 2018.
We did it. Sorry.
We finished. We didn't see them all, but you know what? 2019's the year. We're gonna see so many movies. I'll get A-list.
I hate this song.
You'll get A-list. I don't like
Yeah.
the song either. I had to use this for a video at my old work one time. I hated
Anytime you just turn on the radio, you can go to any station, and this will be playing on at least one station. You can go to like K-Rock 98.7. You can go to any, like Jack FM, whatever you want. This will be playing on at least one station. This are fucking Black Keys.
Thank you all so much. Yeah, I don't like
They
Black
were
Keys either.
everywhere.
Thank you all so much for watching this episode of the
Imagine
Wanger
Dragons.
Show. On our special top
Fucking hate
10
Imagine Dragons.
movies of 2018. Next episode will be our most anticipated of 2019. No, we're not going to do that. But some new changes for 2019. Hashtag New Year. New Us. Get ready. It's going to be in your face. A couple announcements, a couple cool things. Everything going forward, what's going to be happening on the Patreon, some stuff, some cool little small things that I think you're all going to like. It's going to be a lot of fun. Really exciting. So hope you'll join us for that episode next, which will be 96. Brian, why don't you take us out? We're going to do a little bit of Patreon section and call it a day. We're out of here, folks. Peace. I mean, we're not done yet. We're going to wait for the song to play. Brian to have his little fun with his little thing.
Put your knobs, Brian. Turn your little knobs there. Yeah.
Are we on playoffs right now?
We are in the championship round, but we can't reveal it yet because we don't know who won. So at the following week, we will crown our winner of the Fantasy Football League.
To everyone
and
that
we will announce the prize.
joined us for that, thank you so much. Appreciate that. What you got? What you got? You're not doing anything with that.
I think he doesn't know what to do at this point because he's done ever. There it is. All right.
May I?
This reminds me of like Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh. He's gonna keep it going. Ow, fuck. I hurt myself.
You guys can't escape the show.
Oh, there it is.